You get basically all of the deep state, if you would, for the Obama intel operation that's under the microscope right now. I want to go to Jim Jordan and James Comey because James Comer, forgive me, different James. With the last name that begins with the C. Anyway, Comer and Jordan were on with Andy last night, and they were like, look, Comey is one problem, but he's just the tip of the iceberg. We have like all of these people that we're investigating. I'll let them say it. Let's go straight to Jim Jordan right now.
Your thoughts on Mr. Higher Honor, Jim Jordan?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's not the only one, Sean. I mean, we just referred John Brennan 3 weeks ago because we believe he definitely lied to Congress when he told us that he wasn't involved with the dossier and didn't want it included in the intelligence community assessment. Only problem is Tulsi Gabbard declassified and released a report from the House Intelligence Committee which said just the opposite, said he was involved, did want it in. In fact, he was approached by a CIA official who said, Mr. Brennan, this dossier doesn't hold up. We shouldn't include it. Brennan's response was, yeah, but doesn't it ring true?
Wow.
Showing his motivation, his motive was to just go after President Trump even though the evidence wasn't there. So not only Comey, but Brennan, and frankly, we're looking into Jack Smith and his team because two of his deputies who we've already deposed took the Fifth Amendment 71 and 73 times respectively to some basic questions. And so we're working on getting the documents from Cash and from Pam Bondi at the Justice Department. So we're ready for the deposition when we bring Jack Smith in real soon.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Jordan. Very, very interesting to watch. I mean, we're talking... That one should be primetime TV, right? Remember how the Dems did that with the J6 hearings? I think we should be watching the new round of the J6 hearings with Jack Smith in primetime television, ladies and gentlemen. You heard him say something kind of interesting. He referred to the fact that they didn't have any evidence, that Brennan didn't have any evidence, that Comey didn't have any evidence. Well, Brennan, don't forget, he didn't care about evidence, right? Back to 2017 when he said as much.
Did you find direct evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Putin in Moscow while you were there?
Mr. Rooney, I never was an FBI agent. I never was a prosecutor, so I really don't do evidence. I do intelligence throughout the course of my career.
You idiot! How dare you? I mean, I don't do evidence. I just do intelligence, right? for whoever wants it, apparently. So this is going to be a big problem. I mean, he's looking at an indictment out of South Florida, and good luck, buddy. I mean, I think that it's basically come out. You guys made up the entire thing. So the next question is, if you made up the entire thing, and I realize these are just allegations, but it's pretty well sort of understood, right? We can go with some of the basics. That the Russia thing was a bunch of disinformation put out by the Hillary Clinton campaign, bought and paid for by her. Perkins Coie was the law firm that paid Fusion GPS, that went out and hired Christopher Steele, and he went and called his buddies, a bunch of ex-Russian, MI6 agents. And this is what they came up with. But it wasn't correct, and the FBI never, ever bothered to question it. Like, wouldn't you, if you get a document like that, and I saw it, I was like, oh, this doesn't seem like it's real. It seems like it belongs at the grocery store counter. So I'm a journalist. I'm looking at it skeptically, as one should, and yet our own FBI agents, they wouldn't look at it skeptically? No, of course not. No, they just wanted to get in there and do whatever damage apparently they could. And so then you have to ask yourself, what was that about? And you fast forward to even what was going on with the Hunter Biden laptop, and that they lied to us so blatantly, obviously for political reasons. So that has to be dealt with. I'm sorry, like, this matters no matter what side of the aisle you're on. That has to be dealt with.